You've probably been seeing them all over the internet. Things called funnels, sales funnels. But when you go to it as a consumer, it looks like a website. So what the heck is the difference between a website and a sales funnel and how it'll blow up your business in 2020?
You must be extremely opinionated. They hate to see you win, they hate to see you make it. Give a fuck about opinion, get into the paper. Make a flip, take a trip, pop shit later. I'ma always choose the money, gotta choose it first. Don't worry about who last, you can come first. This the motto, this the code that we live by. Never quit, this is shit that I could die by. I thank you for the nigga I'm today. When I was broke down, bad I found a way. On my soul, on my life, I had to pray. When I needed you, you turned and ran away. On my soul, on my life, I had to pray. When I was broke down, bad I found a way. I thank you for the nigga I'm today. When I needed you, you turned and ran away.
What's going on, everybody? It's your host, Dr. Hustle, Dr. Travis, if you know me. And we're with the other co-host,
Devin Mickens. What's going on, peoples?
What's happening? It's been a little second. We're here with Extremely Opinionated yet again. Don't forget, this is a podcast for hustlers to hear extreme opinions on what it takes to start a business, take your business to the next level, pretty much make some more money. That's our mission, that's our goal, to help you get that mental development, to understand that you can do this. And we're going to tell you everything. So this is episode, I think it might be like episode 7 or 8 for the year. I don't know. This is a couple. Yeah. But
once you start recording things, just you never know.
You never know, man. We got this thing started. It's been going good. This has been a heck of a year so far. I can't even lie. A lot of ups, few downs so far this year, but we've been progressing on. So before we get started with anything, we always like to bring you guys into the Hustle House, man. Let you guys know some extreme things that we have going on. So before we get started, Mickens, do you have any extreme tech that you want to introduce anybody to?
Well, there's a couple things that I've been using lately. One extreme tech that I'm really interested in that I got ordered that's supposed to be coming in is a 360 camera for my drone. So we all know that, well, not we all know, but I'm sure you have seen a 360 camera, what it looks like, how you can get the whole field of view. So like say if I got a regular 360 camera, we're sitting in this car, we won't just get this angle that we're sitting at, you will be able to see what's on the opposite side of this camera.
Okay.
360. And then with that, you can capture wherever you want, and then you can set up your frame later in post. With the drone, with the 360 camera on the drone, it allows you to do that in the air. So for example, if I want to record us and I want the car to follow us, I can have the car follow us. And now as it's following us, it'll get the car and it'll get everything else around it. So now when I'm in post or when I'm going live or whatever, I can have people see everything that I'm seeing and more. So
we gotta take that out to Northern Virginia. We can't fly that around here, can we?
Not in this area. But yeah, we go north Virginia.
Yeah, we gotta test that thing out, man.
Yeah.
Put it up in the air, have it follow the car.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're live.
You gotta check that thing out. So we'll make sure that we provide a link in the show notes, so you can purchase it. It's on your Amazon store?
Not yet. That thing is just coming out.
Oh dang, is that new?
It's that new.
Ooh, so y'all are actually hearing about some exclusive heat. So we'll try to get you that link and provide it in the show notes. You can go to extremelyopinionated.com and check that out. We'll hopefully have that up there. I'm not even gonna lie, man. My favorite extreme tech that I've been using lately are these earbuds, man.
Yeah. How you like
Airpods or AirPod? What the hell?
AirPods.
AirPods. I love them, man. They're convenient. Actually, we're using this right now to record this podcast. I have one in my ear. Mickens has one in his ear.
Yeah.
And we're using it as the mic. Usually, we would have to, put mics everywhere and whatnot, but we're checking this out for the first time doing it like this.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
I'm going to see how it goes with editing with the sound.
Yeah.
But I think it's gonna pick us up because you be talking low.
Yeah, that's just I think that's my Barry White voice. You know, I can't help it. You know?
I be editing the videos like, dang man, this dude talking low, man. I gotta turn up the volume. So I'm hoping, I'm pretty sure that this is gonna solve that problem.
Yeah, because these AirPods are some new technology that I like. You know what I mean? And now they can make it where you have two of them, and they connect it to one phone.
For real?
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. Yeah. See, I'm enjoying it like this, man. You can literally use one at a time. You don't have to use both. And it comes in this little case right here. And this is like a charger too. So everything that you do with this case, it literally, you put one in, charge it up. Once that dies, you put it back in and pull out the other one, and it'll charge it up. So it doesn't take long to charge either. So that's my Extreme Tech for you guys, and we will have that in the show notes as well. If you guys have not checked that out, I advise everybody to go get them a set of AirPods. AirPods, I keep saying AirPods.
Hey, it's the #1 selling headphone in the world.
It is?
Yeah.
Woo. It's probably the #1 get lost headphones too.
Yes, sir.
And you can't put a hook on it. So I do have some hooks coming that you just slide it down into. You don't have to get those the Beats.
Yeah.
The Beats AirPods, because them things like $250.
Yeah, I think they're $50 more than these ones.
Yeah.
But
I got these on sale.
Oh yeah, so yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
I got a question for you. Why did you get these opposed to the Pros?
What's the pros?
So the Pros are the ones that just came out a couple months ago. They're the AirPod Pros. I mean, the stem's a little shorter. They got noise cancellation, and it comes with like a plastic tip on the inside.
Oh, that's why I didn't get them.
Okay. Okay.
Because they don't do a damn thing different.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I pay extra for it, man. Start letting them gas you, man.
Yeah.
These things are just as good as those twos, man. That was like the Apple Watch, man.
Yeah, how they try to make it seem like it's a lot better every year.
Yeah, man. This thing is the exact same thing. So.
They hold off on one little thing. The next year they get that one thing and say, hey, you did that stuff way better.
Yeah, so that's exactly why I chose these. But definitely, guys, if you are interested in that, you want more information on either one of those Extreme Techs, please feel free to reach out. And don't forget, we will have that in the show notes, extremelyopinionated.com. Go check that out. If you guys don't know, we always try to podcast from inside a Tesla. And that's what we're doing right now. And guess what? It's on self-drive. And if you guys don't know, Tesla will drive itself. So we're sitting back riding and we podcast while we ride. Let you guys know what the thing is. In this episode here, Mickens brought this one up, and he thought that it was a thing that our hustlers need to know out here. It's something that I use for all of my clients right now. And a lot of people get mixed up between the two, and it's a website. Most people want to build a website. They think, that's where
website to create revenue. That's what people think.
Right. And I mean, they're right about that, but that was the old school way.
Yeah.
And something new that's been happening is something called sales funnels. And that's something that I've been into for the last 3 years. My very first funnel was Instagram Messenger bot. I control Instagram accounts. What did I call that thing? Elite Social.
Yeah, Elite Social.
This is before Instagram changed the algorithm. So that's how I was able to drive my followers up to thousands of followers quickly. I still know how to strategize and do it manually because of that algorithm. Now you can't do it like you used to. So you got to do things a little more manually when it comes to Instagram now. But that I put into a sales funnel, and a sales funnel is a process of completing the sale through automation. And it did the work for me. I ended up making over like $38,000 off. I think I was charging. Man, I can't remember how much I was charging.
That was some of the prices. $199 at one point, and then we had a $199, and then you had an introductory price for like $20 for like a month.
yeah, that $20 ran up quick.
Yeah.
But wasn't nobody really using it when I did the $20.
They didn't take advantage of it.
Yeah, but for some reason when I knocked that price up, everybody wanted to be interested.
Isn't that wild? Like, you make something expensive, and then people think it's more valuable.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. I actually looked at that, like, and one of my mentors told me, raise the price if you want to, if you want people to take you serious, raise the price. And that's what I did, and ended up taking off. And I had it all going through automation. So the beauty about this is, if you've ever heard anybody mention, like, oh, make money while you're asleep, that's exactly what we were doing, man. Wake up to an email and you would see that you got a new sign up, and boom, it's just like that. And what I realized is, with the website, back in the day, we had to load it with information, a bunch of pages, links all over the place, and you would end up, if you did purchase on a website, like, you would be on there for like 5 minutes trying to find the sale.
Yeah.
And you were buying one thing.
Yeah, normally you come to a website knowing that you're going to buy.
Right.
You come there with the idea in mind, like, hey, I'm searching for this specific product. I need to buy it now.
Mm-hmm. And that process loses a lot of sales.
Correct.
When you're going through a website. You really got to have somebody, like, they want your stuff. And they're going to take the time to go through it.
Yep.
And with the funnels, it's kind of different. I like to build 3 types of funnels. I like to build a funnel for the cold traffic, the warm traffic, and the hot traffic.
Okay.
And the thing is, all 3 of them need different words. And we don't have a bunch of links. We're getting straight to the point.
Yeah.
For what you want.
Yeah.
And, cold traffic, I can't say something, like, for instance, you knew you wanted to buy that drone lens, right?
Yeah.
If I was to build a funnel for that, with the cold traffic, they probably don't know about drones and lenses.
Right.
So I'm not going to mention a drone lens. I'm going to mention, would you like a nice aerial view, when you're shooting videos?
Okay.
And that, will bring them to my funnel so I can start to educate them.
All right.
And they might not buy now, but I can start the education process to let them know I know what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Where opposed to my hot traffic, I'm going to tell them exactly what that camera is. Like, what is it called?
It's the 360R.
Right. So I'm going to mention that.
Yeah.
And that it goes on the drone.
Yep.
And I'm going to go into the specs and the details, because they know exactly what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But if I was
more skill.
Right.
Okay.
If I was to do that to the cold traffic, I would never convert a sale.
Right.
Like, nobody would ever buy. And that's the beauty about with funnels, is once you build one funnel, you can click a button, it'll clone it quickly. And you just go change the words, because the format stays the same.
Yeah.
Right? You change the words so the person, when they come on it, like, they know what the hell you're talking about. You can capture just that group. All right? You're not confusing people anymore. And then we start turning on targeting for the ads. So, if you know that you're approaching a cold traffic person, now you should understand, like, where they're at. Probably 9 times out of 10 that they would just be getting into photography.
Correct.
Or they,
whatever.
Yeah. It would be their, like, I would get somebody that this is their first time purchasing a drone.
Yeah.
They don't know all the details about it. As opposed to my hot traffic, I would probably look towards people who have done shoots somewhere, and pinpoint those people with my hot traffic. And that's how we literally take this, blow it up, and the other beauty is any idea that pops in your mind.
All right, so I have a question for you. For our average listener who's never heard of a funnel, when they go look at a website opposed to a funnel, what would look different?
Ooh, that is a great question. a lot of people won't be, the average consumer won't be able to know.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, you'll know when you get into a funnel when you click that button on their page. When you're on their page, if somebody brings you to their page and you see something trying to collect contact information in exchange for something
free or
like a free book.
Yeah.
Now, what a lot of people like to do is to give you the free book you just pay shipping and handling.
Yeah.
That is a funnel.
Yep.
Because they're collecting your contact information. Like, we need that contact information so we can step you through the next funnel process.
Yeah.
Now, you'll notice you're in that funnel because you're going to give that contact information for that free book. And right after you click the button and say, I want to purchase,
Upsell.
it's an upsell coming. They're trying to sell you something right after that. It's going to be like your receipts coming in the email. But while you're here, take a look down. Scroll down a little bit more, and you're in a funnel right there. And that's the whole process. And you're going to label these people. So like if they don't purchase your upsell, they go into your system, they get labeled, and now you start emailing these guys a reminder that they didn't purchase your upsell.
Yeah.
And you tell stories through email on why they should purchase your next item. Kind of like H&M and Foot Locker and all that stuff when you buy.
Yeah.
They just start blasting you with emails.
Yeah.
Exact same process.
My wife and I was talking about our business last night. She was saying, I'm going to be your dagger. She said marketing is borderline nagging. And I thought about it. I'm like, when I see emails from like the top brands that I've basically got caught up in their funnel, I receive emails from them every day.
Every day.
To the point where I have to put some of them in the trash. Like, I'm tired of listening. You know what I mean? Or if there's a small business who, for example, on Instagram, once you have a business account, it feels like everyone whose business is designed for getting you more followers DMs you and emails you directly almost every day. Because they want you understand the points of having followers on Instagram. So now they want to bring more followers to you. At the same time, they want to charge you for it. But they nag you every day.
Every day.
But this sounds like ClickFunnels is an automated nagger.
Correct.
And it seems like it's more streamlined and optimized so that way you don't have to be consciously worrying about nagging people every day. Okay.
So you essentially, you sit down and you think about the process.
Yeah.
You reverse engineer this thing.
Yeah.
And you know where you want your customer to go. You know what you want them to buy. And I like to call it like a store, man. Don't show the customers your entire store. They'll get overwhelmed and they'll never purchase anything.
Okay.
But if you show your customer the best thing in your store that you got, at the very first time you put that in front of their face and just don't show them anything else.
Yeah.
And then once they do purchase that first thing, you pull back the curtain for the second thing.
Okay.
And it's like, no, I don't want to buy anything else from you right now. Okay. All right.
But now you get this at a discounted price. If you leave this funnel, you're going to be missing out on this discounted price.
Yep.
But this product that I'm also offering you optimizes the first product.
Correct.
So you need them together.
You need them together.
And you might as well go to buy it now before you leave this funnel.
And the thing is, you're not going to get everybody like that.
Yeah.
You can get about 40-50%, right?
Yeah.
But if they buy your first product and start using it, now it's your job to write that email script. And you're doing all this in the same day. You're just thinking just like this. Like, all right, well, they didn't buy. What are they using my first product for?
Yeah.
Because now I'm going to tell a story through email, and I'm going to set it up to go out, 7 emails for the next 7 days. I don't know which email is going to work yet, but when I find out which email everybody's purchasing, it's going to auto fly. Like, I'm not sitting down doing it no more. It just took me like an hour to type these emails up one time.
Yeah.
But then it's going to auto fly, and whatever email made people purchase, that's the winning email.
Yeah.
You want to lock that email up, make it a little tighter, because that's the email that now is solid in your process for when the next customer comes in. That's the email that works.
Okay.
And I mean, literally, that's why these companies are always blasting you every day, because they're just trying to read the analytics. The first thing you want to know, did they open the email?
Yeah.
If everybody opened the email, then your subject line was great,
Yeah.
right? If they go through your email and they didn't click the button to go purchase or to go to your landing page, then your copy sucks.
Yeah.
So you need to work on your copy, keep the same subject line. If they click and go to your page but they don't buy, that means your offer sucks. So you need to go fix your offer. And when you get all them things combined and just read the numbers, gold mine. Gold mine.
All right. So for let me summarize this for the people who are listening to our podcast and trying to understand the difference, right? So in the world of the internet, you have to have some type of content to grasp people's attention to get them to purchase items, right?
Mm-hmm.
But whether that's a website or a funnel, people need to know that you have an online presence.
Right.
And both of these objects, both of these services, whatever verb you or whatever you want to call them, they allow you to market to the people of the world and let them understand that you have a product.
Mm-hmm.
But it sounds like the internet is becoming outdated. It doesn't allow you to have the proper analytics to optimize your business.
Well, a regular website.
I say internet,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
A regular website
Mhm.
doesn't allow you to optimize the analytics to make sure that you're optimizing your sales process.
Yep.
And it sounds like ClickFunnels gives you data for every piece of the sales process.
Mm-hmm.
That way you can optimize to your ideal customer.
Yep.
Okay.
And you're constantly testing.
Okay.
And the more you test,
The better.
the better.
Because I've used Google Analytics,
Mm-hmm.
and all they let you know is who's on your website, how long they stayed, and what pages they visited.
Right.
But that's specifically for a website, right? But they don't let you know what they were interested in. Like, what exactly are they looking for when they come to your page, right? It's not as detailed as a funnel is, right? And it seems like with a funnel, whatever you sent out to get them interested in, you know exactly what they're interested in. You know what product they actually purchased or volunteered for, because you're offering them something free. Normally with a website, you're not offering something free. It's all sales, right?
Right.
So then once they get on your website, if it's a normal website, once they leave, you never know who they are.
Nope.
But it sounds like on a funnel, once they come, you at least get their email.
Yep.
And then once they leave, then you can find a way to market to them later. So it seems essentially like the internet, regardless, is a trap. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
But it seems like with a regular website, you're out there fishing with just a piece of string on a hook.
And it ain't good.
Every now and then you're gonna hit, right?
Every now, yeah.
But you've been out there for hours trying to hit.
Uh-huh.
But it sounds like a funnel is, I'm putting my net out and I got maybe a mile worth of netting out there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guaranteed to hit, because the fish gotta swim through this.
They got to.
But with this one little hook, they can swim by this all day. This net, I'm trapping everybody.
Everybody.
And then even if you don't, if I don't get you this time,
I'm gonna get you.
I gotta get you next time. You're gonna swim back upstream. See, it's inevitable. You're gonna get caught in this net
You gonna get caught.
if you live in this river.
Uh-huh.
All right.
That's a great analogy, man. It's spot on too. Like, I mean, you gonna get caught. Like, it's impossible if you're doing it right. Like,
Okay.
if you're constantly testing, and understanding. Like, I like to shoot for 10%.
Okay.
If I get 1,000 people in, and I get 100 people to sign up. That's good to me.
Yeah.
You know, especially if you got like a $200 offer. You know,
Yeah.
100 people. What you looking at? $2,000? No, that's $20,000, right?
Yeah.
So $20,000, all right, quickly. That can be done overnight, especially when you figure out the key from testing. Like, this is the answer. This is what those set of people want.
Yeah.
Gold mine, man. Gold mine.
I think eventually one day we should set up we should create a funnel and show the people how to create. Or not necessarily show them step by step, but show them a funnel that we created, and then show them sales like weekly, like we show them how we adjusted. So I'll give you an example. I watched a video last night, or I watched this thing on statistics. It said if you want to make $100,000 in 2020, all you got to do is make $11 an hour. And they were like, a lot of people were confused, like $11 an hour, that's not $100,000. He said, yeah, you need to make $11 an hour for 24 hours a day. Most people ain't gonna have enough time to do that 24 hours a day. So imagine if you had a funnel that asks people to buy an $11 product. It's an impulse buy, right?
Right.
$11 product, you don't have to think about it. That's quick, right? But imagine if you created a super offer where buying something for $11 was a no-brainer, right?
So we should touch it there.
We should create an $11 we should create an $11 offer and see if we can make $100,000.
I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come up. Let me think about something that I can package together for $11, and we need to sell 24 in a day.
24 a day for the rest of the year.
For the rest of the year.
And then we're gonna use that and buy all that profit. We'll buy the top-notch type of truck. I'm talking about ATV.
The whole nine.
Shebang. Cash.
All right. I'm gonna make that up. So we're gonna try that out to show you the power of sales funnels. We're gonna do 3: the hot, the cold, the warm.
Yep.
Same product, different target market. As far as the hot, the warm, the cold traffic. But yeah, that sounds fun, man. That sounds. You gave me a nice little challenge to do right there.
Yeah, the $11 product. The offer's gonna be worth.
Well, I'll make sure it's like a $300 worth, $400, man.
Yeah.
Sell it for $11.
Sell it for $11 and let that thing roll.
All right. We're gonna do that. Quick 100K. I know 24 a day. I might do like 70, 80 a day.
And then before you know it, we're gonna have several Saturdays.
We appreciate that. I hope you guys got a lot of valuable information out of that. If you guys are looking to build funnels, please reach out to us. I will have a link. ClickFunnels has a 30-day challenge called the One Funnel Away Challenge, that they actually teach you exactly how to build these funnels, which is not hard, guys. It's drag and drop. And
simple as that.
Simple as that. And to make it even better, when you use the link in my profile, that is an affiliate link. I do want to let you know. And if you guys don't know about affiliates, there's commission that's paid off of that. All right. But I'm going to show you how to use that same link. Okay. Once you get in, I'm going to teach you myself on top of what ClickFunnels is going to do. Because I want you to get wins immediately. I understand the faster that you can get wins, the more you can mentally believe and understand, like, this can happen.
Positive self-speech.
Positive self-speech. So when you click that link there, make sure that you send me a DM and let me know that you're in, or send us an email, let us know that you're in, and we're going to put you in our group and actually teach you exactly where we're teaching all our other hustlers how to build their funnel. And I'm going to have 10 free funnels for you that you can quickly customize for whatever your niche is. So definitely, guys, check out that link. As well as, if you guys aren't aware, if you're in the Washington, D.C. area, we're going to be having a NikeDown photo shoot. All of my entrepreneurs out there.
Don't want to miss that.
Look, you don't want to miss it. If you are an entrepreneur out here, I know you're like me. We're wearing Nike sweatsuits. That's the reason why I went to the entrepreneur route, man. I got tired of wearing suits every day. I wear sweatsuits every day now, and they happen to be Nike. But I want you guys to come out to the photo shoot. It's going to be at the National Harbor, I believe on the 29th, but we'll have that in the show notes as well. Register for the event. It's free. We want you to come out in your Nike gear. And it's a photo shoot, guys, for all the entrepreneurs. And when you register, we're going to need a bio on you. And the reason I need that bio is you're not just going to take a picture. We're going to do a whole profile on you and put it online in your NikeDown outfit. And hopefully the next generation can see and you can inspire someone that's in your niche to get started. And most of all, it should be going to your landing page so you can make some sales as well. So definitely check that out. Right now, that is hustlethenet.com/NikeDown. Register for that, and we will have that in the show notes as well. Once again, you can find all the show notes at extremelyopinionated.com. Before we get off of here, we always like to give an extreme opinion. So, Mickens, do you have any extreme opinion that you want to give us today?
My extreme opinion was something that we talked about earlier when we talked about the current and the wave and currency. Right now, just go out there and start catching waves, man. Get out there, believe in yourself, take advantage of the opportunities and the gifts and the experiences that you've been through. If you've been through something and you realized it was hard, and it was a struggle, and it was a task, only thing that struggle was, there was a wave that was coming to crash on you to create an opportunity for you to create more money. Because that wave or that crash or whatever that experience is that knocked you down, there's plenty of people that's going through it right now that need your help. So create some type of product that's going to help them.
Come on, man.
And once you solve that problem, next thing you know, you got that money flowing in. Now you're catching the waves and you maneuvering on them, you surfing on them things. You catching wave after wave, you leveling up.
Hey man, you hit it on the money with that, and I'm gonna leave you guys with my extreme opinion is never be scared to fail. Failure brings answers. If you're willing to fail, you're willing to get the answers to the solution. The more you fail, the more it gives you the direct path of success. If you're willing to keep going back and testing. Remember, if someone tells you no, they're just saying no to your strategy. Right? You need to go back and strategize again because it sucked. Alright? The more you do this, you have to get out there and do it so you can experience the failure so you can know what works. But you have to keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it and just understand one day that failure is going to turn into a yes. Like all of the no's that you've been getting for a year, 2 months, 6 months, that one day from you just every day attempting, all of a sudden all of it's going to turn into yeses. And the floodgates start to open. But that's all that we have for you guys today here on Extremely Opinionated. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode, which I know you did, make sure that you like it, you share it, and you comment on it, guys. You guys are our hustlers. We do this for you. So we want to make sure that we're providing you with the best content. Also, if you have a question about hustling, if you go to extremelyopinionated.com, you will see a tab that says Ask a Hustler. We will answer any question that you have on every show, so make sure that you guys are there to check that out. Other than that, I don't believe I have anything else. Mickens, do you have anything else for us?
That's it.
All right, we'll catch you guys later on the next episode of Extremely Opinionated.
Never counted for a photo cause it ain't mine. If it's money that we talking, hit my main line. If it's fishy, you gon' headline on Dateline. I'm a wizard with a pussy, turn on nighttime. Niggas left me in the cold, but I carry that low. Niggas turning they back, but I got right back. Ain't talking no shit, just speaking no facts. No niggas don't listen, these hoes won't rap. Let me borrow a couple $, bruh, I'ma pay it back. On my daddy, on my mama, on my dick, dog back. These are lies I've been told, I ain't full shit, yeah. I was listening to my granny, never fuck couple check. She must be extremely opinionated. They hate to see you win, they hate to see you made it. Give a fuck about opinion. trip, pop shit later. I'ma always choose the money, gotta choose it first. Don't worry about who last, you can come first. This the motto, this the code that we live by. Never quit, this is shit that I could die by. Grind, get it. Grind, get it. Grind, get it.